Dreamworld's plans to open tomorrow for a Memorial Day could be stamped out by the Brisbane police. Quite extraordinary situation developing over there. The theme park had planned a private ceremony for staff and friends of those who died on Tuesday, yes, just 48 hours ago, and then to open to the public for a charity fundraising day. Meanwhile, the head of the theme park's umbrella company has been left red-faced after claiming to have reached out to families who say they've heard nothing. What's going on? Here's Alex Ashton.
Dreamworld hopes to open its doors for a charity day tomorrow. It plans to run its smaller rides and animal and water activities and donate the day's proceeds to Red Cross Australia. But this afternoon, Assistant Police Commissioner Brian Codd said the police hadn't decided if it would let the park open at all. Meanwhile, Ardent Leisure Group, Dreamworld's parent company, held its annual general meeting, planned well in advance of Tuesday's tragedy. And there, despite the deaths of 4 park customers that week, the board voted to give Chief Executive Officer Deborah Thomas a big bonus, $860,000. Ms Thomas spoke to media after the meeting, stating Ardent Leisure Group had spoken to victims' families.
We've reached out to the families and we've finally made contact with the Dorset family, and we are talking with them today about how we may assist. We're doing this through the police liaison officer, and we have offered and will give them every assistance that we can with everything that they require during this difficult time.
But then, rather inconveniently for Deborah Thomas, a reporter brought up the fact that the Dorset family, which lost 2 people in the incident, were furious. The reporter told Ms Thomas the family had had no direct contact whatsoever.
The Dorset family are actually watching this press conference at the moment and are apparently furious at suggestions that support has been offered to them. They say that they've had no direct contact whatsoever. No one's even reached out to them. They've even sent me her mobile phone number saying, can someone please call her? Is this true? Why hasn't anyone actually called the Dorset family?
We didn't call the Dorset family directly because we didn't know how to contact them. So we have been to the police liaison officer. I will not call her now in front of a media scrum, but I'm very happy to call her very soon after this meeting. In fact, I would be very glad to call her very soon after this meeting. Yesterday was all about trying to get hold of the families so we could offer assistance, and we have it back from the police that they had made contact with them, and my understanding was that our people would be with them today. So please give me that number. Thank you.
Dreamworld's plans to reopen for a fundraiser tomorrow took many people by surprise, just days on from the tragedy. But Ardent Leisure's chairman, Neil Belnaves, insisted it was the right thing to do.
That has been a subject of a lot of deliberation in the last 24 hours. But after discussion with councillors and a lot to do with the issues with people grieving, the decision was taken to turn tomorrow into a fundraising event to support the Red Cross, and all the admission fees will be donated to them. And that the advice we have from psychologists and a lot of the people working with the staff, it is better that people get back to work and basically get together with their comrades and talk and deal with this issue, rather than they are concerned about their jobs and they're sitting at home in isolation and we're just adding to their issues. It is a very fine path. At some point the park will open, and it's driven by the utmost respect for the families and the deaths, and it will open again on Saturday to basically repair the damage with a lot of our people as well. We can't return the 4 lives.
The police are yet to decide if they'll let the park open at all. If Dreamworld does open, management has called in the Red Cross, a global brand known best for its work in disasters, to run it. For Checkpoint, Alex Ashton.
This becomes even more extraordinary because the Queensland police are now explicitly saying, hold on a sec, this is a crime scene. So we will go back to Queensland later in the program, talk to the ABC's Shani Kim about whether or not Dreamworld will be reopening as soon as tomorrow.